Alright guys, my name is Audra and today I'm going to show you how to make a cheats version of spiral pastry. So right here I've got two rolled out sheets of puff pastry. This is an all butter one, so we're going to work quickly because it does melt very quickly in Singapore. I've laid one out on my parchment paper. I've put a little bit of flour at the bottom just so it doesn't stick. So just brush on some more butter. Bit of icing sugar. Sieve it over the top. So what will happen when you start rolling these up is as the heat hits that icing sugar, it's going to melt, it's going to caramelize. Next bit, cinnamon. This is going to give it a really nice flavor. Now we lay on the next layer of puff pastry straight over the top. Give it about an inch from the top. Bit more butter. Now icing sugar, cinnamon. You're gonna have to work very quickly if you're making this in room temp because it's gonna soften very quickly, especially an all butter pastry. But we're gonna roll this up like this. Now the reason why I'm using two, you'll see shortly, is it gives me a lot more layers and a lot more rolls, right? Okay. Just to help me along a little bit so it doesn't actually stick, I'm just gonna dust a tiny bit more flour. Okay. I'm gonna cut about, say, 2 centimeters. And what you see here is this is the sort of rolls you see. So incorporated in that is layers of butter, icing sugar, and cinnamon, right? So we'll put this one aside, but make sure you actually let this rest in the fridge. Let it firm up for a little bit so you get really nice rolls. Okay, tiny bit of flour. And then roll it. Now, a really good way of getting nice round discs is to turn your pastry as you're rolling. Turn your pastry anti-clockwise or clockwise, but if you choose one direction, stay in that direction. Right, so you can see all these sort of round circles, these spirals, that's going to appear really nice when you actually bake it. Pop that down in your muffin tray, push the sides down, flat bottom, and just press it back out until it hits the top. Now you can pre-do this, shove it in your freezer, and pull it out when you're ready to bake. Works well with custards, and that'll give you a really nice spiral puff pastry case. Thanks guys, don't forget to watch MasterChef Singapore on Channel 5 and MeWatch.